for they know not what they are doing. Looking at this text, there are 3 points that I would like to talk about on tonight. My first point is going to be the persecution, the prayer, and the pardon. If we look at the persecution, Jesus had been convicted, but he had committed no crime. He is here hanging on the cross where he had been beaten, spit on, people mocking him, nails nailed in his hands and in his feet. We as Christians must realize that sometimes you are going to be persecuted. Why? Simply because you are you. You are going to be lied on. You are going to be talked about. You are going to be criticized. Only because you have chosen to live for God. But I read in the Bible that Jesus said you are going to be hated for my name's sake. Simply because you carry the name, people are going to hate you. Amen. So while Jesus is being persecuted, he began to pray. Which brings me to my next point, the prayer. In the midst of being persecuted, you must pray. In order to come out of the things that you are in, you have to have a prayer life. Jesus teaches us we are not to get mad at those that persecute you, but we must pray for them. I know it's hard to pray for someone that's been lying on you and been talking about you, but it's not what they do to you, it's what you do to them. So while I'm being persecuted, what should I pray for? Well, I'm glad that you asked. In this verse, Jesus teaches us to pray, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing. Which brings me to my last point, the pardon. Jesus had forgiven them of their sins, and they didn't even know it. While they were mocking him and calling him names, he was praying for their forgiveness. So we must be the same way. When your enemy comes against you, you must pray for their pardon. Because they don't really know who they're messing with. They don't know that you are a king's kid. That your father sits high and he looks low. That your daddy and your big brother never sleep or never slumber. Because I read in his word that the battle is not yours, but it belongs to the Lord. So stop